Alright, people. So, luckily, you guys are getting another Just Jared 2.0 minisode. So, um, it's kind of ironic that I'm doing a minisode twice in a week, but honestly, I'm not doing real filming right now, so I would hate to sit there and attempt to you guys that I am. Um, so right now, I'd like to start off with a moment of silence. I would like to give all my condolences and my prayers to all the people in Newtown, Connecticut, who lost family members, lost a child, lost anybody close to them, or just experiencing this. This is an intense experience. This shows how sick the world can be, that people are not mentally stable and that they will go off at any moment. You took 20 innocent children's lives who had nothing to do with anything and just pretty much took them from this world. And not that, they're not in a better place, but they never got to experience life and you took that from them. And I hope your soul rots in hell for that. Like, there's no ands, if, or buts about it. Like, you're a sick dude and you should have just killed yourself and kept it at that. Like, I don't know what stopped you from just staying in your room and shooting yourself. Like, that would have been more sane than going into a school and killing a bunch of kids and teachers. But it really shows that, more students now should really appreciate their teachers, because you know what? A lot of teachers will put their lives on the line for their students, because those students are not just students to them. You are their child. They spend most of their time with you a day. They even stay after school to help you, and it's just like, we lost a lot of people today, and it wasn't really necessary, and I wish things were different. Also, the topic at hand that I initially started this mini-sode about was finding yourself. Now, the thing is, people these days are so quick to follow the leader, but none of you guys have found yourself so that you can become your own leader. You shouldn't follow nobody. That's the thing. You should be the leader and everybody should follow you. Actually, there really shouldn't be any followers. Everybody should be their own leader. But in order for that, you have to find yourself and you have to figure out who you are. And in order for you to figure out who you are, you have to take time for yourself and just realize what's going on in your life. What are the things you want to change? What are the things you want to keep? What are some traits about yourself that you enjoy? What are traits that you dislike? What are traits that other people dislike? And you're going to have to just sit there and really just figure out what things are and pick and choose what you want to keep with you to make out who you are and what you could get rid of and you do not mind getting rid of, and what you think you really don't need in your life. Now, if you're a negative person and you're always thinking negative, why don't you try opposite and think positive? And you know what? It might have more of a lasting effect on you. Like, people are so worried about what other people think, and that's the problem. Like, who the fuck are other people? Are they paying your bills? Are they getting you money? Are they doing anything? Are they your parent? Did they bring you to this world? No. So who gives a fuck? Same thing with your parents. Your parents want you to be a certain way, but at the end of the day, you just have to take what they're trying to teach you and take what you feel they were correct on and what they were not, and that is define you. You have to understand your parents do not define you. They are characteristics of you, but they do not define you. You define yourself. You have to find out what you love, what you want, what you like, and that's just what it is. People have to learn to love themselves. If you do not love and respect yourself, how do you expect anybody else to? These are why people are getting treated with so much disrespect and treated like hoes and players, and because you know what, you do not respect yourself, and the way that you come off to people is not in a respectful manner. I think people just need to sit down, be in a room by themselves, and just be left with their thoughts. And maybe if you just sit there and listen to yourself, and you listen to the decisions that your mind wants to make for you, you could define a better person to yourself, a better person of yourself. But honestly, it all comes down to when you find yourself, it's the person that you like, and not you found yourself. You didn't find yourself for somebody else. You found it for yourself. So do not let other people pretty much control who you are. Do not let them have so much power, so much effect on you, because if you do, then you'll be nobody. Be you, be happy with what you become, be happy with yourself, and always try to do better for yourself. Do not look at the worst. If you're only going to do worse for yourself, then you're only going to hurt yourself in the end. So, I don't really know how to go deep and elaborate into this discussion, so I'm just going to leave it at hand. Be you, love who you are, and fuck the rest. The rest of the world is not here for you. They don't care for you. Only you can care for yourself. You will care for yourself more than anybody else will. So with that being said, be you, enjoy life, and just don't sweat the deep shit. Don't sweat the little shit. Don't even sweat the deep shit. There's always a plausible, more negotiable way of handling shit. And you know what? Things work themselves out in the end. In time, things will work themselves out. Do not overstress yourself. But like I said, with that being said, I would love for everybody to tune in to Season 2 of Just Jared 2.0. Hopefully we should have that season getting started soon. Leave your ideas, leave your information, hit me up with what you want me to discuss, any questions you want me to answer, and just enjoy life. Don't take life for granted. You never know when it's going to end. So with that being said, tune in to Just Jared 2.0. I'm Jared, aka Prince Rico Suave. Follow me on Twitter. Like me on Facebook, Prince Rico Suave. Do the damn thing. Enjoy life. Live life to the fullest. And fuck YOLO.